Traviso, Maria Fredo. Who spilled your life so? Who stole your breath and mine wonder? I have no tears to give, no breath to cry. Such monstrous grief has parched my soul. I sense now, demon, your breath upon my back, the smell of terror and shadows. Your hands rest heavy upon my shoulders, and I hear the pearls around your neck, laughing. But you are hidden, yet I dare not look into the depths of my own soul. Where are you, demon? Answer me! Where are you?
"2245 East Dockyard smuggling op. Log in. Run vitals. 8 marks down there. Pretty routine. What do you say, Bruce? 18 seconds? Laser alarm strung across the air. Meant to warn them. Makes my job easier. They know I'm coming. Fear leads to mistakes. And I don't make any. You are persistent if nothing else. I'll give you that. 22 seconds. Bruno Maroney? Sal's nephew. Not the sharpest. But something's off about him. Or maybe. That's not Bruno Maroney at all. It's strength. Incredible. Breaking through the suit without effort. Can't let him set his feet. Shift his center. Push him back. Come on, Bruce. You fought worse. He's hurt. I've just got to wear him down. He's fast. Have to get range or he's going to... Something's wrong. Heart's exploding out of my chest. Need to calm down. Talia.
Batman.
You know my rules. And when you're in my town, you play by them.
Your rules are like those of a child. Naive though they are, as I understand, they forbid the killing of humans. That thing is older than you or I, older than the Lazarus Pit, and it is far from being human. You've been at this for too long, Batman. Your rules were fine when you could still rise above them. But you've gotten slower, and now all they're doing is holding you back. I came here to warn you, Bruce. They're coming, and you are not prepared.
Blood panels. Normal. Tox screen. Normal. Laceration clotting response. Normal.
Hey, got your message earlier. Sorry, was a little tied up.
You, fought Maroney's nephew, who turned into some kind of weird creature thing.
What was it anyway?
No way to tell. Couldn't get a usable tissue sample. Just ash. And the computer's got nothing on visual morphology.
I
Thought I'd check with you. See if you'd seen anything around where you are.
Oh? Are you injured or worried it got you? Like, are you concerned about an infection?
No. Then what's with all the, testing?
Just routine checks.
Bruce, you're in your basement at 3 a.m., hooked up to a bunch of sensors. None of that is routine.
I can feel it. Something's off. Something's wrong. I was off tonight by 3 seconds. I let Talia get away. I need to find out what's going on and fix it.
Bruce, you ever consider the fact that you just might be getting too old for...
Don't you make me come down there, Grayson.
I'd kick your butt, old man. Look, I'll keep an eye out and an ear to the ground here in Bloodhaven. Before I go, what were they smuggling anyway?
Mostly just antiques. I brought a few things back with me. Some of them are quite old. Valuable, possibly. I'm looking at one of them right now. There's a cube. A box. Tests show it's some kind of contraption within. Quite complex for how old it is. Beyond that, it's both familiar and alien at once. And I can't seem to put my finger on a period or location that it comes from.
Arzen, my son.
Mother, did you come to see me off?
I came to arm you with implements and entrust you with our legacy. If you wish for me to, I will bestow you with blessings and tell you I love you and bid you good fortune. But you are an Orgam, as am I, and of such things Orgams should have no use.
I wouldn't dream of it, Mother.
I am sending you to the city to help it, Arzen. So we may, as we have before, help its people realize their own potential. We have 1 year to rebuild our legacy. Do not disappoint me.
Mother, you worry too much. Frankly, I don't need anyone to.
Shavod and Neang have seen to the preparations and will accompany you. Employ their abilities well.
Of course. And what of Gael, Mother? I understood he was to be part of my council.
Gael is already in Gotham, preparing for your arrival there.
I'm afraid there are no guarantees in Gotham, Mr. Gael. That is unacceptable. There haven't been for a good long while. Soon as that damn signal goes up in the sky, all bets are off.
We paid you your money, and we kept our end of the delivery. The docks in Gotham were yours.
What do you want? A fucking refund? You're new here, Mr. Gael. A tourist on fine shores. I don't think you understand how things work here.
No, gentlemen. I'm afraid the lack of understanding is entirely yours. Clean it up and burn it all. Mr. Arzen will arrive soon, and there must be no blemishes when the light shines upon us.
Here lies the boy who closed his eyes, in whose nightmare a shadow did rise. For no devil or demon did he quake, for shadows have no soul to take.
Wake up, Bruce. Open your eyes. Where are you, demon, you call each night? And try so hard not to see. You fear to look into yourself, and you see my face. Yet it is you who resides within me. But you can still hear me, can't you, Bruce? In the darkness does fear reside. Listen to the bell that tolls my name. Barbados. It chimes upon the wind. Barbados. It kneels in the deep. Listen.
It's a music box?
Where can I
Little early to be halfway through a Bombay Dry, isn't it, Harvey Dent? It's always dark outside in Gotham, Bruce Wayne. We each find our flicker where we can. What grim portents bring the Lord from his manor to this shamble house, of all places? Something's changed, Harvey. Something has shifted in shadow and stillness, and I can't put my finger on it. We are still talking about the city, right, Bruce? I used to know this place. I knew where Gotham's shadows lay. I knew where all the monsters nested. But the old lines are being redrawn. I thought you might. I am no longer involved in any of it, Bruce. They fixed me, didn't you hear? Look upon my golden face, Bruce Wayne. I am no longer part of his world. I tasted the change long before any of you did. I was the line that was redrawn. But I am curious to know you feel this way. What is it that you think has changed? These past few nights I've stalked Gotham's shadows like a fog of fear over its quieted streets. The dread reminder that the specter that haunts their skies may choose to descend upon them at any moment. I've broken jaws and twisted arms, and strung them up and hung them upside down from the high places. Like the old days, I've asked questions under the threat of pain beyond imagination. Speak, while you still can. But they will say nothing. I found one who'd screamed in delirium.
The wolf! The wolf of Possession!
Before running himself off an unfinished bridge. He was already ashes as he touched the ground. The foot soldiers are afraid, and the bosses are all in hiding. It's not my wrath they're running from. It's not the Penguin or Enigma or any of the usual devils. No, there's a power vacuum in Gotham, and someone new is stepping into it. But everywhere I turn, all I hear is... It's the echo of your own voice, Bruce. You didn't come here to find out who's making moves on the Gotham underworld. You came here because you had to be sure it wasn't me, didn't you?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm happy you're doing better, Harvey. Bruce, all this disquiet. You ever wonder if it isn't about them as much as it is about you? Gotham is changing. Just how long do you think you can keep up? Everything changes, Harv. Look at you. You used to own this place. I could say the same of you, Wayne. You used to own this city. Did we really own this land all those years ago, Shavod?
Yes, young Master Arzen. It was purchased and leased in 1692 by Anatol Orgam as part of the treaty. Following his demise in 1701, the lease passed up his kin, a long line of cousins and nephews and such. In 1853, the deed's inheritor, Laurentius Orgam, changed his name in the interest of protecting his trading activities, from Orgam to the last name Arkham. In the years that followed, the mayorship of Gotham grew into a town, that then grew into a city. And in 1921, young Amadeus Arkham built upon this land the asylum that bore his name.
But why now? Why take charge of this orphan land?
Because someone blew it up, Arzen. The asylum, even under a bastard name, was the last bastion of a past that risks being forgotten. And your mother will forgive much, but she will not stand for being forgotten. Much of the power we wield lies in memory, and it would be dangerous to let that pass into myth. There are others like us in this world and beyond, ones who have learned to wait. We can ill afford for them to see us weak.
Weak? Who dares think us weak, Shavod? Speak!
Young Master, I did not.
Arzen! Come, my boy. You have been awake for much too long, and it has already been an arduous journey. It is time for you to rest.
Thank you, Neang.
No rest for the wicked. The lights at Blackgate's low-security wing burn into the long hours. Getting in is easy. Harvey Bullock's called in old favors. A window left ajar. Cameras on the fritz. Blind eyes to shifting shadows. All for an audience with the maestro. An impossible melody sounds as I walk in. Arrangements and notes haunting my steps as if played by inhuman hands. Too many fingers with an otherworldly touch.
I would say I heard you come in, but the doctors tell me my ears are failing with age. Perhaps I felt your wings fling the rain at my window. Batman.
I need your help, Cardine.
And why would I help you?
I found this in a shipping consignment smuggled into Gotham. Isotope dating puts it around 400 BC. Payne Cardine, the maestro, left clues at the scenes of his crimes in the form of music. A true mastermind, analytical, deliberate, and obsessive.
What is it?
It's a music box that plays a melody unheard and unknown for centuries. I knew he would not be able to resist. If your hearing really is failing with age, this might be your last chance to hear this tune, and I will let you do so, if you tell me what you make of it.
A tune of unresolved tritones. The devil's interval, some musicians call it. But the real music is in the harmonics, well below audible frequencies. Black noise is the term, I believe. We first encountered it in 1883 when Krakatoa erupted and produced the sound that could have covered the world 7 times over. It was Burroughs and Bowie who later suggested black noise could be used to change people. Perhaps it has been used to change people. Whole societies even long before we discovered it. Do you hear it, Batman? I can't quite tell, since my ears aren't what they used to be. But do you believe it could be true? That music can change a person, or bring to the fore what they truly are inside?
Cardine's words linger, as does his music. Heavy bars slung from impossible chords that will not leave my ears. Is it the music itself that has me on my knees? Or has there been something within me all this while, now brought to the fore?
Look how you cower at the sound of my voice. Not of some paltry toy, nor the calloused fingers of some minstrel. No. This music, my ethereal growl, my eternal growl, was always here. Always within the whimpering of that little orphan boy. In your youth, you drowned my call with aspirations of victories and vengeance, boy. But your lines have grown deep and old since. Look around you now. All this endeavor, for what? What have you really changed? Round and round, like changing places in the masquerade. No, this place is like me. Eternal. Gotham. Gotham. The home of the Demon King who wrote my name upon Solomon's key. Barbatos. He scrawled with a broken horn. Do you hear my name now, old man? Barbatos. Now listen, the long sorrows play. Hearken! They come to the Overture. Not long now, Bat. Not long now, man. Soon the music will end there. Lingering will be the yawning knell of my name.
Night, Martin. I'll see you later, okay? Oh, Mr. Dent, you forgot your change. For the cigars. Right, thanks. Ooh, Sorry, I didn't. Harvey Dent. To go from a man to be feared to one who apologizes is his first act of greeting. You really have changed. The stories are true. I'm sorry. Do I know? Please, just take what you... I was really hoping this would be more of a conversation and understanding among the like-minded. But I can see you were only a husk of the man you used to be. No matter. I, Gael Tenclaw, will fill your body with the strength we require of you. Tell me, Harvey Dent, have you knowledge of the asthma? Ancient beings of wrath and rage that answer to my call. And they will watch your every action, and I will know all that you know. And I will see all that you see. They will follow my every word, and they will make you bend to their will. Or they will kill you. Worry not, Harvey Dent. We will make you king of the underworld once again. You will sit upon the throne that was once yours, but you will do so in our name.
Harvey. All that time you hid me under a casket of gold. But you need me now, don't you, Harv? You need me because that thing isn't tethered to me. Just you. Put me back at the wheel, Harvey. Or do you think we should flip for it?